Hello and welcome to a game between Empire and iLuminate for Star Series Season 4. And we're gonna have a game between Empire and iLuminate. As I said, iLuminate's gonna be on the Radiant side, Empire is on the Dire side. And we're gonna have one game between these two teams, as I just realized what I forgot to do in the short break that I had. We just update the scoreboard, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Because most of these teams did not have a game just now. So their score should still be intact. iLuminate, you don't see their so don't see his score anyway, because they are below the top 10. So they need these 3 points to try and get ahead, to try and get those 3 points for their team, to try and maybe at least not be in the bottom 4. I'm not sure if it's still going to be possible for them to be in the top 4. Bottom 4 is of course the teams that are going to be having a tough time still being in the Star Series, because they might be dropped down to the Pro Series. And the top 4 is of course going to be invited to the offline finals in Kiev. So that's going to be those, as we will see. That Empire actually is on the lowest on the list, on the top 10, but they have only played 7 games, which is actually the lowest amount of games there on the list. So they're doing quite nicely. They have not lost that many matches just yet. I think it's only one match that they lost yesterday. If you were there, then you know which team. And we're gonna see if they can take 3 points still. So I'm gonna remove that one again, because you want to see the entire draft, because we're going to focus on this game right now. We're going to have iLuminate Empire. Wisp pick up as the first one for Empire. Already the start of something good, already start of something aggressive, potentially, as we have got the Undying and a Darkseer. Bedrider Magnus being banned out, and now the Jakiro and the Bounty Hunter picked up by iLuminate. And of course the start also of something aggressive, because Bounty Hunter is nice and all stuff, but Bounty Hunter is nice if you get kills, so we're going to see them trying to get kills. As we have seen iLuminate trying to get some upsets going. They had a couple of amazing matches, so I'm kind of hoping that they can live up to that as well this game. As we do have, of course, I mean, Empire is the fan favorite. On paper should be doing better than iLuminate, but iLuminate, like I said, definitely doing well the last couple of times. That we still have iLuminate with 2 stand-ins, so that is still a tricky thing. Even though I have to note that these two standards are actually the same ones as we have seen constantly from iLuminate. As we see the Chaos Knight and Templar Assassin being picked up by Empire. So Chaos Knight Wisp being the combination there. Templar Assassin gonna be mid. Wisp Chaos Knight on the lane. Might be going for a tri-lane, if they also want to pick up a Leshrac with that or something like that. Disruptor instantly picked up by iLuminate, wanted to counter that glimpse, want to be able to have that, or want to be counter that Wisp, want to have a glimpse. So that's that. And then we're gonna see what Empire wants to ban out. Do they still want to ban out the Broodmother now that they know that there's already a Bounty Hunter in the game? The reason I say that is because Goblag basically bans out the Broodmother every single time there is an offlane still needed, because they don't want to be facing that Broodmother. But we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
10 seconds remaining.
As they're taking their time, actually going soon into their bonus time. And it's not going to be needing bonus time. It's going to be the Queen of Pain that gets banned out. iLuminate, of course, they're missing their mid lane. Basically what they gave away was, or what they gave away about their strategy is that they miss a mid lane, which can still be the Night Stalker, by the way. Night Stalker Bounty Hunter is a very good combination to have. But they still miss a mid lane and a carry, because they already gave away that they're going to run a tri-lane. Sven now also being banned out, no tri-lane with that one, and Empire, of course, already having the Chaos Knight. They don't want to Sven anymore. Might see a pickup for something like a Faceless Void still for a carry or something for iLuminate, as we're going to have them banning out to keep Prop the Light, a hero that they don't want to see together with the Wisp and the Chaos Knight on a tri-lane. Enigma's going to ban out as well, just to make sure that they don't have that on to worry about, farming in the jungle AFK. They're going to have the last ban out for Empire coming in shortly. And that's going to be Gyrocopter, a hero that we've seen a lot lately, or at least more than the usual. A very strong hero on the tri-lane. And it will be the Chen that gets banned out last by iLuminate. So that's not going to be a jungle hero anymore for Empire, even though there is of course still the possibility of the Enchantress. Maybe even the Nature's Prophet, even though that's not really ideal. As we will wait for Empire to show what they want to go for. And probably will be either a jungle hero or support, or a still long lane solo. But there's still so many possibilities for solo long lanes, like the Windrunner, the Broodmother even still, but I don't think they like to play that all that much. But yeah, Windrunner's still in there, Beastmaster, Puck, you name it.
5 seconds remaining.
Even if they want to go for an aggressive tri-lane, they could still go for a safe solo lane, something like a Clinks or something like that, for example. And I mean, if they're not going to go for an Enchantress, which actually I'm not thinking they're going to go for an Enchantress, then we might see a Leshrac still being picked up there together with a Lina, or one of the other, I mean. Or Lina or Leshrac, or something else that goes well together with Wisp Chaos Knight. A lot goes well together with Wisp Chaos Knight though, like Shadow Demon, Rubik, you name it. All the supports basically. Chaos Knight Wisp already pretty strong with the two of them. Just a Reality Rift in, that our stun will hit regardless. As they're ticking into their bonus time. Gonna make him sweat. Make Illuminate sweat, that is. Illuminate still has all their bonus time also though, so like they could take their time. And then Illuminate can take their time on turn. It's all possible. And there's still the Broodmother, so you know if they don't ban it out, they pick it up. Okay, duly noted, Goblak. And that's gonna be, I mean, Broodmother, it's been a while since we saw her, to be fair. Well, since I saw her, because I saw her in another match yesterday, I believe. Or maybe it was even today, and in a draft from one of the professional teams, but I wasn't casting that match, so then obviously it's a bit further away from my mind, but it was there. And it's still a very strong dual lane. The only solo lane. The only thing that you have to take into consideration is that you're gonna be fighting with 4 heroes for the rest of the fight. But if they can get good map control, a good dominance with that Wisp combination, they will be fine with that. As it's Brewmaster that's gonna pick up there as the carry for Illuminate probably. Or well, Brewmaster could also be going towards the mid lane and then still a hard carry to be picked up, and then just use Brewmaster to get to level 6 fast and to try and take those fights, try and take that aggression. But Brewmaster also a good lane, a good hero to be up against a Broodmother by himself, because the Klep of course will deal some damage to the Spirelings. As waiting for Empire to pick up their last hero. Let's see what it's gonna be. A Rubik still, as already pointed out earlier. And that is gonna be a Luna. Okay, that's the 3rd time we see it today. In 4 games, 3 Lunas. Interesting to note. Luna is making a comeback, though we haven't seen her win all the games, so just pointing that out. Actually, have we seen her only lose in this game? Yeah, she did only lose. Let's see if she can improve her track record a bit with with this game, because that's gonna be needed. It's gonna be needed indeed. We're gonna see Empire, dire side. Let's see who's playing what. Goblak will be playing the Broodmother himself. Silence will be playing the Rubik. Below Your Brain gonna be on that Chaos Knight. Phonic is gonna be on his Wisp, and we're seeing Scandal on the Templar Assassin. Who would have thought that? Well, no surprise there, obviously. As we're gonna jump ourselves to the Radiant side, where Illuminate is also preparing for battle. We have Mag playing his signature Bounty Hunter, of course. Big Num, who is hey, development here. Big Num was listed as stand-in up until yesterday, then I think. So this is gonna be the official new player for Illuminate. So Big Num playing that. They had some good results with that. Dubas will be playing the Jakiro, and we're gonna see Brewmaster Oksana or Chomi is actually the same person. Is gonna be playing the Brewmaster. We have seen him standing in a lot of the times as well. But he doesn't carry the Illuminate tag, so maybe he isn't an official member just yet. As next year, it's going to be playing the Disruptor for Illuminate, and that is, I think, everybody there of Illuminate. As we're going to see them rotating bottom, and they'll probably be left alone soon by the Brewmaster, who's going towards the mid lane, with the Bounty Hunter going towards the top lane. Though Bounty Hunter, for now, he's just clearing out trees. Of course, I mean, if he's going to be up against this lane,
30 seconds.
it's going to be very difficult for him, so he might just try to stick around and try to help out the mid lane a bit before he goes there. Maybe try to get a bit of levels with pooling in the jungle before he goes to the lane that he is going to be having a tough time getting experience on. However, there's no sentry wards on either of those supports, and there's actually no sentry wards at all on the top lane. Scandal doesn't have them, and Goblak doesn't have them. Goblak actually got a poor mesh shield, got pulled a bit, also got a tangle. So nice job for him. Teammates being very friendly, even though there's already a sentry ward here by the Radiant team, so they don't like the Broodmother to begin with, and they're gonna go for that first blood. Goblak thinks, hey, what are these players doing right here? Do they see me? Better back off. But they kind of gave away the Salon. They actually all went instantly towards here, like from 3 different sides, and at that point you're thinking, okay, you know what, something's wrong. Oh look, he stands exactly in my circle! Thank you. That was interesting. Now we're gonna see how they're gonna do it, and he instantly makes a new web, thinking, okay, you know what? If they have a sentry ward there, then they might do that, as we have, of course, Dubas maybe pretending that he's gonna place a sentry ward. Perhaps. Sentry ward is on Disruptor, though. And Goblak probably saw that as well, as Big Num is getting some free last hits here, so let's see how we're gonna do with these lanes. I mean, Broodman shouldn't die, unless he gets caught out with that sentry ward there. The disable that is there on the side of Illuminate is not that big. I mean, yeah, you can get locked inside a kinetic field, you can get a glimpse Well, maybe soon Loosen Beam, and of course the Ice Path is probably the biggest disable. But Broodmother is such a fast hero that I don't think that they will be able to kill off Goblik in the time that they have, as we have got the resume for the game again as well. And Scandal versus Oksana here. It's gonna be a tricky lane for Oksana, because it's not gonna be easy. As you can see, the spill damage already harassing him a lot. He does have a bottle now, so we'll be having that. But Templar Assassin also going for that fast bottle. He actually only has one last hit with Oksana already on 5. So Scandal, not the Scandal that we are used to seeing here. That is also, of course, the result of the Bounty Hunter actually able to indeed deny the lanes here with the creep waves that are gonna come in. And that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be him also getting some free farm there. That's gonna be him also denying this creep. So that's an entire creep wave being denied to Scandal. It's gonna be painful for them as we jump ourselves to the top lane, where there's of course no opponents. So we are gonna see them trying to control the lane to the max with the Wisp pulling. Wow, look at these. This is gonna be massive stacks for them also. And they can just take him down sooner or later. With Blow Your Brain. Picking up two fish waves. Gonna have to tank him himself though. He has to be really careful here, as we have of course Goblik sitting there. They know that he's around there somewhere. They just don't have they don't want to place a sentry ward, because then Goblik will know, and then he'll place a new web there, and it's gonna sit there or something, and that's just gonna be bad. As Yakira now also comes in, and then it looks like they want to try to gank him if they can. Maybe. Next he's at least have enough money to try and go for another sentry ward if he wants to. And there's a sentry ward placed. And I do see him. Kinetic Field though is not gonna lock him inside. Losing Beam being used, there's a new web. Dual Breath going through, glimpse back, Ice Path gonna hit, but they don't see him anymore. And that's gonna be the end of it. Goblik being safe. Eats a Tangle, just to prove his point, and Losing Beam was not in time. Maybe just a Dual Breath from Dubas, just to harass? Nah. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, as we take a look at the mid lane once again.
Denied.
Where we have Scandal. 6 for 3. 7 for 4 now on the Brewmaster, so Scandal managed to get back up in his streak. He's still gonna get harassed. I mean, the miss chance is gonna be very annoying for him, as you can see. And that's gonna be Scandal already out of mana, as he still tries to deny some creeps. He still got some last hits, still doing nice. Is there gonna be more sentries too? Doesn't look like it. They're just gonna counter that one. Ice Path doesn't hit. They saw him for a second there. Goblik just trying to explore the range. Trying to explore where exactly that ward is. It's of course there, but he doesn't know if it's there or there or there. And now he's gonna go. He should be able to get away and just pops another ward. It's just pretty ballsy going around there, knowing that Nexus is not around. As he has the courier bring him some sentry wards to counter the sentry wards. And that will be him being safe once again. As we have of course Luna farming against the Chaos Knight, which is, and actually this guy has free farm, right? And yes, there's not that many creeps there to tank the creep wave. He has to do it himself, as said, because of course that Wisp is just continuously pulling and stacking and pulling and stacking. Of course, talking about stacking, this is stacking right here. But it is actually him being on 22 for 10 last hits, with Big Num being on 31 for 9. Oh, Big Num changed his name again. Oh, come on, Big Num. Is he from iLuminate or not? And we're just gonna assume that he's a stand-in still again, because he didn't change it, or he changed it again. Confusing play. Well, not really play. Well, you know what I mean. I don't care.
Radiant's middle tower
And now
is
Brewmaster
under
level
attack.
6, Scandal level 4. Look at that difference. And this is exactly the reason why people pick
Dire
Radiant side rather than Dire side lately. As we have Goblik trying to defend his tower a bit, gets a Loosened Beam on his face when he tries to do so. Fortification already goes off, Dual Breath as well. They figured if we can't kill off Goblik, then maybe we can kill the tower instead, get some gold going for us. But they won't be able to do so just yet, as Brewmaster is going to try to continue doing what he does, and he is actually doing okay because he's level 4. And he's doing pretty nicely. He's higher level than the supports, higher level than the Luna, maybe? No? Yeah, no, not higher level than the Luna. So that's something good for Big Num, as he's gonna just maybe try and do something, try to stop the creeps from attacking the tower. As he indeed successfully does so, towers are gonna go down to half HP, though in the meantime, there's a Bounty on that is also level 4, and that's with all the experience that should have gone to Mag, or at least with the creeps that Scandal's creeps are able to take down. And the experience of course went to Mag, because he is Mag, duh. And Goblik now, sentry wards no longer needed because they all vanished. And vanished means that the timer run out. No new sentry wards up on these heroes yet. I say yet, and it is still so. Hey, look! It's a Willy! Willy? I think it's Willy. Oh, his flying is not that interesting. Wouldn't expect him to those wings to carry that.
Radiant's
nice
middle
nonetheless.
tower is under attack.
Would want one of those, it's just so expensive. Oh well. In the meantime, Big Num picked himself up for Ring of Aquila. Well, it's something. Gives him a bit more presence on the lane and a bit more chance to push, perhaps also if they want to just take down the tower. In the meantime, it's going to be invisibility rune on the hero, who's of course already by himself. A good counter towards the Scandal, as the Scandal's going to be. Oh yeah, he won't be able to take down the bottle by himself. No, he's going to just turn around. He doesn't care about the courier. He cares about Scandal. Ice Bat likes it as well. No refraction for you. Clap landed. Well, damage goes through and they get him down, and that was not a track kill, unfortunately, for iLuminate, but that was still a kill. There's now 4 people in the middle lane. The only one not there is Luna, is continuing to fight, to farm rather, and then now with Brewmaster having his ultimate, he might just try to push the tower slightly as well. With well, actually iLuminate going back again. And Big Num just harassing level 5 up on Goblak. Do they have things to see him with? Can they see Goblak? No, they cannot. So they go towards the bottom lane without being able to gank the hero that is there. That is of course a bit of a shame. As we have got, of course, Blow Your Brain. Hand of Midas he picked up, and he's now on par again with the Luna. As he has got nice amount of farm. Let's actually jump to net worth, because he is ahead now, especially with his Hand of Midas. Like with the Hand of Midas in the game, it's the last hits don't mean that much anymore, especially not if there's multiple Midas, even though for now there's only one there. Sentry wards again up on Nexius, and he places one. Goblak saw it happen though, so he might just place another when he knows that Nexius is not around, and then just counters that one. And I click here because I think he's gonna place this one there or something like that. Perhaps, if he's lucky enough. In the meantime, Mag, level 5 still, trying to get level 6 on his top lane, with Chaos Knight now level 8. Brewmaster picking up a haste, or maybe trying to do something on the top lane as well, as of course got his mana boots, as well as got the ball where he has his haste rune in. And now he's going towards the middle lane, okay. And that's Goblak. Still having to deal with that sentry ward. There's the counter sentry. He's just gonna take it down, gets the Illusion Dream in the face. Ice Path still hits, and there's gonna be more. Now he has to get away, and the Eclipse! And that is a kill! Luna doing the works. And that's gonna be the counter ward for the counter ward also going down. And now the lane will be pushed, and now probably the tower will go down as well. 2 kills done so far by iLuminate in a game that's not that heavy, that kill heavy. I mean, those will come when the levels come, I believe, as Luna now pauses the game. And Scandal the one to call out the dots. No announcement for the pause is frowned upon. Still level 5 for the Bounty Hunter. I expect the Mag to stick around top until he had that level 6, but maybe it's too risky. There's the question mark for the go again, and the unpause instantly. And it's Goblak that does that. Tower will probably drop. There's nobody here to defend it. Nobody coming here to defend it either. I mean, Goblak will just go back to the bottom lane. Maybe even with this tower going down, he will have some more time to farm up. Because of course, normally when you have the tower down, you maybe rotate towards another tower, or just farm elsewhere, have your supports leaving, and when that happens, that means that the person on his lane is going to have some free time. And the thing about a Broodmother is that when he has free time, free farm on the lane, he will slowly but steadily chip away your tower, and will not have that big of a presence for you to TP there, or at least normally not. But we'll be able to do enough to take the tower down and then go back up to inside the jungle. And in the meantime, it's going to be a Scandal that goes down to the Brewmaster. Also, the first time that he used that one. Mag, of course, making that into a track kill. Also, Wisp now coming in with the Chaos Knight, looking for a target. Can they fight it? They need to go for the Brewmaster. Are they fast enough? Where is the Chaos Bolt? Where's the Reality Shift? Up to the high ground. No more vision. Brewmaster still alive. 3 more seconds left, and that's going to be no kill for the first relocate from Funnick. As they're jumping back to silence, so they will take a tower instead, perhaps if they can, but the TP comes in here from the Bounty Hunter right on top of this Funny. He's actually not that happy with that because he's gonna go down. That was a not so smart TP, as he saw every hero being there, and his Blow Your Brain that still gets a kill after having that failed relocate. And the rest now backs off. They realize they have to let the tower go, especially already with Mac going down. In the meantime, TA finds himself a Brewmaster, knows that he cannot clap, and is actually doing a lot of damage to him. No more mana though, and the slow from the Drunken Haze is there. There comes the glimpse as well as the kinetic field. Here it comes from the side. So Scandal, telekinesis, melt damage next to you is gonna go down. One more hit needed, and he don't get it because the drunken haze gives them so much miss. But Silence still gets it because he wasn't drunken haze. As indeed the tower drops, 2 towers dropping over the map as the clef still goes. Brewmaster trying to get away, now successfully doing so. But 2 towers going down in favor of Empire. Bottom and top, or top and middle. I mean, wow. Goblik in the meantime, back here on the bottom lane. Now successfully having placed a sentry ward, knowing that there's no sentry ward around there as well. No sentry ward on one of the heroes either. It's going to be Disruptor that has that one. Trees will grow, covering up the sentry ward slightly. As he's got a soul ring ready.
Tower is under attack.
So far doing fine. As long as he can sit and get experience and keep someone busy on the lane, he is just fine. Not worried at all. Blow your brain. Now completing his armlet shortly, soon. He's of course still being helped by that Funnick. He has his relocate off cooldown again, but who are you gonna go for? You have to see someone to do that. With the Shadowwalk stolen on Rubik, they can like scout out who they want to go for. Perhaps on the bottom lane, perhaps Jakiro, perhaps Disruptor, perhaps all 3 if they're gonna have more people there. Yeah, there they go. They go for Big Num, and they go for Reality Ripped in. Where's the stun? Center stun, 2 second stun. Big Num still not dead though. Ice Path helping out. Calypso being used, but it's already too late. He goes down. Phonic though taking a lot of damage. Shurken doesn't finish him up, and he stays here. Who stays here? Where's the Chaos Knight? Where did he go to? Oh, Broodmother picking up Dubas, and now rocks away from that one. Telekinesis up on Nexius. Here comes the melt damage. Bam, you're dead. Oh, he was glimpsed away. That was it. He was glimpsed away. The Chaos Knight comes glimpsed back to the top lane, so I was confused by that one. But nice glimpse, but not enough. Not enough. 3 heroes going down on the bottom lane on the side of iLuminate. And now Rubik has the track. Now something is to say about the track on Rubik. Like, basically the only reason why Bounty Hunter is so heavily favored right now is because of that track. Because he's able to... I mean, this meta game right now is rewarding fights more than it already did. So if you have that track with you, your fights will be even more rewarded. Glimpse back on Goblak inside the kinetic field, or outside the kinetic field. Sentry Ward's still there, but they cannot get him anymore. The track is still there though. Can they get enough damage done? Their speed is just immense. He's gonna run past Wooly. Wooly doesn't care. Goblak's still there, so he's gonna run out of range of the web, but he posts a new one. And can they get him? There's a no, the Janata. Where is he? The Ice Pet. He's gonna hit him, and that's the Janata. It isn't gonna be enough. Trap still going down as well. Shurken's going down. One more hit needed, and that's the kinetic field. Locking him in, and that is the kill. Locking him in. Wow, English, I know. Bounty Hunter, Mac, picking up the kill. Track kill at that, so good job there. As that was definitely a long chase for that one. And Wisp in the meantime picking up the Luna on the top lane. Luna being, well, not even a relocate that was. It was just 2 heroes that were already on the lane for a long time, and Luna just walking into them apparently, or at least being a bit careless on his own lane. There is of course a ward here as well from the Dire team, knowing who is on the lane constantly, as they're gonna harass the tier 2 tower slightly, as Roshan is gonna be taken down by Scandal. He has got the Medallion of Courage, so he's able to do that freely. So we've got them trying to know that it's happening, and oh, they're gonna find it out as well. Kinetic field, track, he cannot leave, he cannot go in this, he cannot go anywhere. Jakiro picking up the kill, and here comes a relocate. The Galim is back on Goblak, actually, not on the Chaos Knight, which is the one that you would expect it to happen, just like the previous time, as it will still be Dubas that goes down. No more Ice Path for you. Kinetic field locks in, and there's Wisp going down. Chaos Knight still very low in HP, but nobody here around there anymore from iLuminate to do anything about that, unless it's gonna be Mag. They do not have vision though, but there is a track up on Rubik, so that's too risky. So, oh, do they still want to go on this? Track going off on Mag again. So the thing that I wanted to say is, like, the reason that you pick up the Bounty Hunter is because of that track, because of this killing favored metagame right now. And if you don't give your opponent a track, then basically your whole advantage of having that Bounty Hunter drops away. You're actually able to keep your give your opponents more gold than you want to. So it's a really good spell to steal by the Rubik. It's pretty difficult to stop him from stealing track. I mean, you have one very high mana skill. You've got a Shadow Walk that you usually use before the track to get into range for that track, but it is yeah, it's now up on the Rubik, the track. So, or not anymore actually, just run out. But yeah, that's definitely something that you have to be taken into consideration. And of course your bounty hunter is going to get tracked, so he won't be able to go invisible anymore. Well, he will be able to go invisible, but he will just be visible. So we've got Brewmaster almost got his blink dagger complete. As the gold grab drops in favor of Empire, no real surprise there, as they have got one tower in favor of them. And for a long time they've been keeping 3 heroes busy. Oh, Big Num, reality rips done! Gonna happen 4 seconds, Big Num drops. Goblak getting the last hit. So, for a long time Goblak has been keeping 3 heroes busy on the bottom lane. And that will also mean that the experience is indeed in favor of Empire. Because Blow Your Brain and mid lane were able to get a lot there as the telekinesis goes off, real tripped in, and that's gonna be Jakiro going down, Ice Pet being stolen by Rubik. There's still a Static Storm, Clap going through, there goes the split. Is Rubik gonna drop? Yes he is, that will be the first or second one, third one, I'm not counting. Nexia's gonna go down to the Chaos Knight, is now trying to run away, will be having a tornado. Can they take him down? Bounty Hunter around here as well. There needs to be a track as well soon, maybe. Nope, 3 seconds out on Mag. And Mag actually the one to drop. Brewmaster coming in with the Spiderlings, and that's gonna be Chaos Knight picking up the Brewmaster as well. 5 heroes going down because it all started with Big Num going down. Big Num who's now on his way back to the top lane. Big Num who doesn't really have that much farm. With both Broodmother as well as Chaos Knight higher farm than the carry from iLuminate. And the solo off-lane Broodmother more farm than him. And he's going for an Orchid. So we'll have that shortly. As he's just having a happy time on this bottom lane. In the meantime, Funny can Blow Your Brain. Also, Blow Your Brain actually having a fun time. He's got Armlet, he's got his Yasha. He's doing good. Good indeed. It's a tier 2 tower. Gonna take some harassment. Dual Breath still going through, but well, that won't scare Empire that much. Well, even though they do leave the middle lane. And that's gonna be them defending the tier 2 tower. Tier 2 tower already down to half HP though. And Broodmother continue to farm in the jungle. Able to do so. Take a quick look at the graphs. We already did that earlier. But oh, that one was the one that wasn't updated yet. 12k experience in their favor. As we have Mag, he's got a Vlad, he's got his Foreman shield. He's looking for kills, needs to look for kills. They need to get those track kills up, even more so than they already had. They need to get that Luna farmed up as well. I mean, she doesn't have a BKB, which she's obviously going for. In the meantime, though, it's gonna be the Brewmaster that will drop. Not able to get away from that one. Gets a loosened beam on her face from the side from Big Num, but can I do something? Brewmaster ulti got stolen by the Rubik, and he used it, and he goes for it, and it's already disrupted. It goes down. It is gonna be Jakiro that drops next to Blow Your Brain, and there goes Mag as well. And now it's Big Num taking the hit from the Brewmaster. Yellow Trip back in with TP's back, but that doesn't matter. Team wipe in favor of Empire. And that's gonna be them taking the tier 2 tower very securely. Might even try to go for more. Or maybe they're gonna go for the tier 2 bottom, but no. Tier 2 bottom is gonna be paradise for Goblak. As the fortification goes off on the Radiant team. Overcharge there on the Chaos Knight. Just runs through the kinetic field looking for Reality Trip. Finds it. He's gonna go for the Disruptor. Disruptor already down. There is still no ultimate up on the Brewmaster, but he still tries to do what he can. Blow Your Brain taking a lot of damage from those tier 4 towers, but gets a Tether and the Shuriken toss. Don't kill him because he armed the toggled. Nice job there. Ice Padlock just in silent. They cannot go up on it just yet though. There goes the Losing Beam Dual Breath as well. And the tower is still getting harassed by Scandal, and it will drop or at least be in the deny range. Wisp Funny doing damage from the low ground. There's a Knight coming off from Dupas, but the tower will still drop, so it's now a bare barracks. As the Blink Dagger is in the inventory for, or in the stash for Templar Assassin for Scandal with that one. And the Mata style now up for the Chaos Knight. So that means you're gonna have so many horses running around. As the tier 2 tower of course drops on the bottom lane as well. With Goblak not able to do a bit more towards the tier 3 but still hanging around there. Has to be careful though. He's just waiting patiently and getting the experience from the creeps maybe. He's also gonna get health. Invisibility enough on Scandal. And there goes the silence, and that's gonna be the kill. Quick, easy kill. And showing off his Orcus for the first time to iLuminate. And now there's gonna be 2 fronts on which they can push. Split push. That's the thing that Goblak does. That's the thing that Broodmother does. That's the thing that's going to be very annoying for iLuminate. We've seen a lot of Keeper of the Lights with, of course, that split push, with, of course, that the counter push. But right now, the only thing they have is going to be that Jakiro. The Loom is back inside the Static Storm. Blow Your Brain actually taking a lot of damage here. You have to be careful here. Ice Pet gonna lock him in again. There goes the Loom Beam again. There goes the Panda Brewmaster Split. Needs to get a stun. Gets a stun up on Blow Your Brain. You Tornado up on the Wisp. They're saving him for later, and he will be the next one to go down. Ice Pet misses, but that doesn't matter. It's gonna be Brewmaster that gets a double kill for that one. And now they move towards the bottom lane because Goblak is there. And they need to kill him. They cannot see him though. They don't have True Sight. Yes, they do. They have Dust as well as a center ward. He gets locked inside the kinetic field. Ice Path as well, using everything. Tracks, right clicks, and that's gonna be a kill. It's gonna be Mac to pick that one up. Stun in the meantime up on Big Num as a Brewmaster ulti got stolen by Rubik once again. Scandal blinking in. Wants to go for Big Num. Missed from the low ground though. That's not gonna happen. One Whirling going down. That was the fire one. And Brewmaster Rubik back inside his normal self. Glimpse back from the TEA. Gonna try to get away. No Ice Bat to follow up on that one though, as Jakiro lands a Macropire. Now is flying away as fast as he possibly can. And Rubik is gonna get chased down. Mac gonna be able to try and take him down. Ice Bat does not hit anymore. Janana still hits. Can he get it? Fatebot going down, and that's a blink in. That's going to be a kill. And Bounty on picking it up again. And that was a good defense coming up from iLuminate. Is it gonna be enough is the question. It's still gonna be in favor of Empire by quite a bit. Experience 15k, gold 15k. Keeping very even today, I have to say. Oh my god, did you just hear that rhyme? 15k, 15k. Staying very even today, have to say. Oh my god. Not even intended. I'm a poet. Apparently. Oh well, let's see how these teams are going to try to win this game, because of course the Empire wants to win. They want to be on top of the list, they want to be getting towards the top of the list. But yeah, iLuminate don't want to drop down. They need those points. They need those points badly, as the Wisp tethers through Blow Your Brain. They can relocate. Blink up on the Wisp, by the way, and that is already 2 seconds stun. That next is going down. Quick kill being done by Empire. And these quick kills make it possible for them at some point to push up the high ground if they know that they're outnumbering their opponents. Bounty Hunter gonna pick up a Minthor Hammer, BKB or Desolator on the way for him. As I would say that a BKB would not be a bad choice here. With all these disables coming off from Empire. And there goes Real's Rift in. Up on the Brewmaster. Eclipse comes in as well though from the Luna, but it's not enough to save his teammate. And Overcharge comes in, Real's Rift in, Ice Pet locks in too, Macropire as well, Big Num trying to do what he can, Blow Your Brain is actually gonna drop here, and it's gonna be Mac that picks up the kill, but what got stolen, it was the track on the Rubik. And there's gonna be buyback, Chaos Knight, buyback, Brewmaster still has his ultimate of course. And then he needs to buyback, he needs to defend this, as Goblak is still doing his thing. In the meantime, Blinkin, clap, is he gonna split? Yes he is, and here he goes, and that's gonna be a stun up on Scandal. Tornado upon the Chaos Knight. They don't want to deal with him right now. They want to deal with him as soon as he comes down though, and that's him. Locked inside an Ice Bat. Gonna try to run away from this one. Dual Breath going through, slowing him down. Skill's still gonna be stunned again as Mag is gonna try to chase down Rubik there, the battle of the tracks. Phonic trying to do what he can as Bounty Hunter goes down to Rubik. Fatebot going through. Chaos Knight was able to stay alive from the harassment came up from the Brewmaster, but Brewmaster already back to his normal self. And has used the clap already, so this time Silent cannot steal that Brew ulti. And in the meantime, by the way, Luna was able to take down Goblak, so they don't have to deal with the split push. Wisp and Chaos Knight though, maybe still wanting to make sure some split push is gonna happen. Blinking from the Brewmaster, gonna take a 3-second stun to the face. TP in also from the Bounty Hunter who buys back. Gonna land a track upon the Chaos Knight, who this time is gonna go down, and there he goes. Luna picking up the kill, and now they're gonna go for Wisp. Losing Beam going through, tracks going up as well. More movement speed, right clicks to go, and that's Phonic going down. And that's gonna be another successful defense for iLuminate. If Empire keeps doing this, keeps forcing the issue and keep dying, then slowly but steadily iLuminate will come back into this game. Gold graph being kept even. Experience graph going actually in favor of iLuminate soon. Well, as in it's going back up again, that's what I mean. Sentry were being placed, of course, to replace the tower that is gone, and the smoke goes up, and the iLuminate wants to go for blood, looking for blood. Roshan gonna be up again shortly as well. And Goblak already hanging around there because he wanted to help his team do that. Goblak himself might be going for a Minthor Hammer. Minthor Hammer, he already has the Minthor Hammer. Blink in. There goes the clap. Brewmaster does not have his ultimate though. Telekinesis going through there as the track is also still up on the Rubik. So Bounty Hunter no longer alive. The limb's back. with you. Is there enough damage? Yes, there is. That's one. Here comes the Wisp. He relocates. They know he's going to come back, though. Blink in the meantime and clap up on Scandal and the Mist Channel there. They know that that Wisp is going to come back. Mag is going to hang around there. Ice Path is going to lock him in the moment he comes there. They're way too early with these spells, though. There is a track, and there's going to be the Tether, and that's going to be Dubas going down, because Chaos Knight is here as well. BKB activated on Big Num. He wants to try to go for Blow Your Brain, but Blow Your Brain able to pick up Oksana already. And now Big Num has to be on the way out. Scandal locked inside in kinetic field, so he just blinks up the high ground and help Blow Your Brain, getting a triple kill. In the meantime, TA now finishes up for BKB as well. And they, even though there's just 2 left, they're ready to fight. Wisp, of course, got taken down in that fight. 3 versus 3 trade. With track kills on the other side, because Rubik still had to track up on some heroes. But it is going to be Empire that's going to be left with the lineup. That's going to be able to take down Roshan, of course, and Templar Assassin, a hero that can do it by herself already. But the Bounty Hunter and the Luna not able to do it. Not without risking their own life, even though Bounty Hunter is going to maybe hang around, maybe try and steal it. There's no gem. Oh, he took it! Mag! And he goes invisible straight after! Oh, he's still invisible. They didn't have anything to see him with, because that is being carried by the supports. Mag snatches the Aegis, and they don't have anything. They don't have anything. The Gem of Truth that is up on the Wisp. Holy crap! And nobody says anything about it. It's like, okay, Bounty has still a lot of Aegis. Boo-hoo. But yeah, we're gonna have Illuminate. I mean, we did see Mag not trying to go for the last hit on Roshan, which is very good, because otherwise he would have been visible and then he might have been going down, depending on how fast Empire is on their fingers. They're gonna find the Scandal, though. Scandal, who has got that invisibility rune, and the track was not up just yet. They do see him for now. Do they have? Oh, there's a dust. I was gonna say that refraction up as well, but they're gonna find someone. Blow Your Brain gonna land a 4 seconds out on Dubas. We're still out on Ice Path up on Phonic. There's a stick from the Bruma, as the Blow Your Brain might be a bit overextending here, as he is gonna be locked inside a glimpse. Actually, was not inside the kinetic field with that. And Wisp, and yeah, they just go away with that. But they will be back shortly, as Mag was still able to pick up Scandal. They will come back here shortly. Will they come back with the 2 of them, or will they just send Phonic to his death? Here comes support as well. Just send Phonic to his death. Actually, it blinks away. And there goes the Aegis, still going down for Mag. He will be up again shortly, and they need to defend him. Here he goes, though. Silent. Wow, already dead. And that's going to be Mag picking up the kill. Track going up on Phonic. Ice Path locks in Blow Your Brain, and his horses. He can still make more horses, because he also still has his Mantle Style, and that's the Eclipse being used. And that is still, oh, the gem on the floor. Phonic going down. Ice Path locks in everybody again. MVP Jakiro for this fight. Now he has to get away, though. Reality Rift in for Mag. Gonna get Silence. Gonna go down, and he will drop indeed. Chaos Knight picking up the kill. Blow Your Brain again. Locked inside an Ice Path with all his horses, but this time he will get revenge for that one and gets a double kill, killing off Dubas on his Jakiro. As the rest of Illuminate is now back inside their base, but that was a fight that was won by Illuminate.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Definitely. Empire used basically everything they had. I have to say, so did Brewmaster, though. At least he used his ultimate for that one. But Illuminate holding on after that big advantage for Empire. 15k is what everybody is sitting at. And with everybody, I basically mean the 2 stats charts. Stats charts. Yeah, that. Yeah, those. As by the way, for the people wondering, Na'Vi vs Absolute Legends will start after this game. So don't worry that you're gonna be missing it. Don't need to miss a thing. Also, if you're missing things, get a new monitor so that you can have multiples. Anyway, you don't miss things. But yeah, Illuminate doing a great job at holding Empire off. Empire probably, well, they're gonna try again, this time with 5 of them. They, of course, we're fighting with 4, with Goblak constantly on the bottom lane. Goblak now with the Gem of Truth side. And here they go. Rubik going for a Bloodstone, by the way, interesting. BKB up on Broodmother. Ice Path. Still some horses going through. Something got stolen. What is it? It was a dual breath. In the meantime, though, they just go for the barracks. And there's nothing that Illuminate can do about it. That's gonna be Race Barracks gone. That's gonna be the Melee Barracks. Only one hit needed. There you go. Took you long enough. BKB activated by Goblak because he can. And that's gonna be one successful push in. I cannot. Yeah, it's a push in, I guess. And now they go back in. What did they steal this time? This time it's the ice path. Blink away from the wisp. Doesn't want to be in the line of fire. But that's gonna be one set of racks being taken down very quickly with no defense coming up from Illuminate. Now they need to be aggressive. They need to go for that ice path. Locked in the Brewmaster cannot be aggressive. Trap, telekinesis, glimpse back for silent. Lock inside kinetic field. Track going up as well. In the meantime, here comes Mistress together with Lawyer Braid. Inside the static storm. Ice path as well. Dual breath going down. Phonic drops, but as does Nexius on his disruptor. 4 seconds on up on the Spirit Panda, which is the last panda still alive. Gem drops on the floor. Jakiro bites back. Brewmaster drops with that indeed. Ice Path, Mag doesn't care. Reality Rift goes in. 3 seconds done. Up on the Jakiro, who just fought back and goes down again. Ultra kill for Blow Your Brain. He wants to go for a rampage. He only needs to kill a big numb and he gets it. Blow Your Brain takes down the entire team of Illuminate and goes down right afterwards. Mag picking that one up after buying back. And that is gonna be, or actually that's not even a buyback. Mag didn't even kill, didn't even die. That means that Jakiro just went down twice to Blow Your Brain. It wasn't enough though. They will still be able to kill all the melee barracks, and even Goblik pops Insatiable Hunger, wants to go for Mag. Mag gets a trap in his face. They are still able to see it. They have still the General True set this time on Scandal. There goes the melee barracks. There goes the second one. Tracks going up left and right, but that won't stop them from taking down these barracks. Bam. Goblik picking up the gold for that one.
Has fallen.
And the gem gets traded. It's now on the Broodmother once again. But that's 2 sets of racks down. And Illuminate. And a bit of a loss as the Spiraling is just on the march towards the tier 3 tower. They'll do some damage here. They can't do that. I mean, the creeps are still in the base. There's no backdoor protection just yet. And the tower is actually taking quite some time. I mean, it's 2 hits on each Spiraling, even 3 on some. So slowly but steadily the tower gets chipped away on. And they don't need to risk any hero for that, as the smoke is on for Rubik as well as for Phonic. Maybe trying to catch the lone hero out of position, but they're not going to be able to do it. And they now see, okay, then we know what, there's 5 heroes mid, let's not try and do that. As the smoke goes off instantly. In the meantime, tier 1 tower goes down on the top lane. But yeah, you heard me say it right, it's tier 1. It's the second tier 1 going down in the game on the side of Empire. They still have one standing, which is the middle one. Invisibility Room goes towards nobody, because they just walked past it. If you pick that up, would of course be a giveaway that there were actually heroes there, as they're gonna go for Goblax, trying to kill him off. He has the gem, of course. Ice Path catches him on. There's the track as well. Right click, silence, BKB activated. Needs to TP out or run away very fast, which he's doing. He's gonna run away very fast. Wisp pick up the invisibility. He's gonna turn around, gonna fight Insatiable Hunger, but he still drops. But here comes the rest from Empire, Phantasm, and also everything being used. A lot of horses going through. Ice Path locks them in again though, as there's a 4 second setup on the disruptor. The Jakiro is already down, and that's gonna be also Brewmaster splitting up. But look at the Brewlings, they're just taking so much damage. It's only the Earth and the Spirit Panda left alive, but the Spirit Panda already very low. And the Spirit Panda will be the one to try and get away with the Shadow Walk. Should be able to do so in the meantime. Bounty Hunter gets a Desolator, and Rubik picks up a Luna still by himself by the looks of it. And that's gonna be Brewmaster by himself again. Eclipse being, oh, surprise! And that's gonna be Brewmaster being a bit sad that that actually happened. Always check what spell Rubik's has before you go on him, I guess. As Wisp is just gonna TP bottom, because that's where Disruptor is. Well, not anymore, because he died. Mag is invisible, but he should be able to get away. So, oh, look, Phonic still taking a lot of damage. It actually goes down there. Because the Chaos Knight has still got glimpsed back, and by himself he can't do anything. He did have, of course, those with him. The Mantis Cell Illusions. Buyback from the Wisp because he can. Fortification goes off just to frustrate Blow Your Brain. He still gets the tower money though, as he's just gonna go in for kills right now. Gonna find, oh, Silent. Actually gonna be taken down. Mag doing the job. Desolator definitely working out, but it's gonna be enough. 4 seconds up on Dubas, and that is gonna be Dubas going down. Again, Blow Your Brain, killing spree. He's gonna go for Mag. Reality Rift in. Mag invisible, and will not be able to go down just yet, as the towers, the barracks are gonna go down. That's gonna be mega creeps in favor of Empire, and I do think that should spell the GG in favor of Empire, taking out Illuminate in this game. And that's gonna be indeed what is gonna happen, or is it Mag? Oh, he wants to still fight. And Blow Your Brain picking up Luna in the meantime. 3 seconds on a Brewmaster, who goes down as well. Disruptor trying to do what he can, but he will get slowed, and the GG bot plate goes out, so it will indeed be Empire taking 3 points here. And Illuminate going home with nothing. And that's gonna be the 4th game of today. There's gonna be another one afterwards, a good one also. Na'vi versus Absolute Legends will be the next game on this stream. So make sure you check that one out. As I'm Sheever, I'm a Ghost Gamers caster. If you wanna support me, please subscribe to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/SheeverGaming. And I'm going for 5k subscriptions, so help me out, Anyway, yeah, Na'vi versus Absolute Legends. Stay tuned for that one. And I hope to have the scoreboard intact for that one as well. So be ready for that one. Anyway, thank you for watching. And if you don't watch Na'vi and Absolute Legends, then, well, that's not a good idea regardless. You should watch them, and otherwise have a good night regardless, I guess, in a way. Oh well. See you in a bit.